Life's most challenging experiences often become our most memorable, shaping our identity and guiding us towards our true purpose. It's essential to resist the temptation to follow others blindly, like sheep, and instead, chart our own unique paths. The wisdom of silence, often acquired through enduring difficulties, is a treasure that guides us through life's tumultuous journey. Living a life of quality, rather than merely focusing on longevity, allows us to shine brightly through adversities. Our life is akin to a play, where the quality of our performance is what truly matters. Despite life being short and filled with anxiety, a well-lived life, balanced with discipline and present enjoyment, can feel richly fulfilling. It's crucial to embrace the present without sacrificing our future, a balance requiring both wisdom and self-discipline. True wealth is not found in material possessions but in inner contentment and living in harmony with nature. By avoiding excessive attachment to material things, we free ourselves to appreciate the true riches life offers. This inner wealth ensures we will never be truly poor, while constantly seeking others' approval can prevent us from achieving genuine wealth. Wisdom lies in self-mastery, while the fool blindly follows the crowd, never realizing that being everywhere is equivalent to being nowhere. Reflecting on and learning from our experiences is what truly shapes our character. Uncontrolled anger often harms us more than the initial provocation. Only time has the power to heal what unrestrained anger can cause. Plans without clear purpose are destined to fail, as a man who doesn't know which port he's heading for will never have the wind in his favor. True power lies in self-control and discipline, while bravery manifests in making bold decisions and facing their consequences. Authentic happiness is found in living in the present without obsessing over the future. An anxious mind is destined for unhappiness, while preparation meeting opportunity gives rise to true luck. Escaping life's troubles doesn't involve moving to a different place but transforming into a different person. Time reveals the truth, and it's crucial to live with gratitude and face life's pain, as acknowledging and overcoming it leads to true inner peace. Half of the cruelty we experience stems from our weakness in facing life's challenges. A man who faces adversity bravely is an admirable spectacle. We delay life more than we should, letting it fly by, often terrified more by our imagination than by reality. The path to greatness is a strenuous test, where lack of things doesn't impoverish us, but excessive longing does. We are magnificent in our desires but mediocre in our fears. Life isn't short, we often shorten it ourselves, wasting what we possess. Beginning to live fully in the present, and appreciating each day as a separate life is a valuable lesson, where bravery is the true essence of freedom. The company of people who help us grow is invaluable. Every new beginning arises from the end of something else. Religion and life lessons are perceived in various ways by different people. The most valuable lessons often aren't learned in classrooms but in everyday life. Gratitude and the desire to improve are essential for personal growth. If someone hurts you, forgive them, recognizing strength in yourself. Life can change in an instant, and most of our experiences are simple and everyday, with the rest being fleeting moments. Wisdom isn't acquired by chance but forged through experience and knowledge. Although you may feel alone, it's because you don't need anyone else to define your worth. Value who is by your side and appreciate yourself. Don't let money or past experiences control you. Contentment with what you have often leads to satisfaction. True treasures aren't found in material objects but deep within ourselves. A wise man finds contentment regardless of his possessions, avoiding longing for what he doesn't have. Fear often arises from ignorance, and constant travel rarely forges true friendships. Imagine a world where every relationship, whether close or casual, was based on empathy, justice, and kindness. Embrace virtue as the foundation of all interactions, where every encounter is imbued with these principles. Virtue acts as a warm flame, a glue that unites souls, and a light that illuminates our way, allowing us to see the world through others' eyes, understanding their joys and struggles. Through virtue, we find common ground, growing together rather than drifting apart. Virtue challenges us to be better people daily, reminding us of our capacity to cultivate compassion, patience, and gratitude. Each action guided by virtue strengthens relationships and builds a more compassionate world. Marcus Aurelius teaches that virtue is a constant journey of self-discovery and improvement, helping us become better friends, partners, parents, and citizens. This journey is one of life's greatest rewards, where every virtuous action not only strengthens bonds but also builds a more connected world. Embrace this responsibility and inspire others to do the same. Together, we can create a world where virtue flourishes and meaningful relationships thrive. Practicing empathy and kindness in every interaction can have a profound impact, treating others with respect and listening attentively. Sharing this vision with others, inspiring friends, family, and colleagues to embrace virtue, can strengthen bonds and create a more harmonious environment. In this imaginary world, every encounter would be imbued with virtue, empathy, justice, and kindness as the foundations of our relationships. Marcus Aurelius invites us to build a world where virtue becomes the fundamental pillar of deep and meaningful connections. Virtue, like a warm flame, a glue that unites souls, and a light that illuminates the way, allows us to see the world through the eyes of others, understand their joys and struggles, and provide unconditional support. Through virtue, we find common ground where we can grow together instead of drifting apart. Living with virtue means facing challenges with courage and acceptance. It involves recognizing that some things are beyond our control and focusing on what we can change. This mindset helps us maintain inner peace even in difficult times. By adopting a Stoic mindset, as exemplified by Marcus Aurelius, we can achieve inner serenity and face life's challenges with bravery and resilience. The journey towards a mindset of steel, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, involves examining our thoughts and emotions, embracing joy and adversity as opportunities for growth, and practicing reflection and meditation. This helps us cultivate an inner serenity that allows us to weather any storm and live a more meaningful life. Living without worries doesn't mean ignoring reality but facing it with bravery and acceptance. By embracing the Stoic mindset, we take control of our minds and shape our lives according to our principles and values. Recognizing and valuing our inner power is an act of self-discovery and authenticity. It's acknowledging that we are the only ones who can shape our destiny and create the life we desire. This inner power, like a hidden diamond, can propel us to incredible heights. Believing in ourselves, reflecting on our experiences, facing challenges with resilience, and seeking support when needed are crucial steps in unveiling our potential. Our inner power is the key to achieving our dreams and creating a life full of accomplishments and meaning. The search for purpose is like following the North Star, guiding us through life's journey. Our purpose gives us meaning, inspires us, and provides strength during difficult times. Discovering our purpose involves reflecting on what truly matters to us and embracing the activities, causes, and relationships that bring us fulfillment. Living with purpose is not just about facing challenges. It's about finding joy in our journey and creating a positive impact on those around us. It's an ongoing process that requires patience, reflection, and adaptability. By following our purpose, we can navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and determination, ultimately leading to a life of fulfillment and significance. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth, we realize that we are endowed with an inner strength that can propel us to heights that once seemed unreachable. When we cultivate self-confidence, embrace resilience, and listen to our inner voice, we become the captains of our lives, often navigating turbulent waters with courage and determination. Anxiety and fear cannot stop us. Self-doubts may not completely disappear, but they lose their power to dominate us. Therefore, the solution to many of the challenges we face is in our hands, in our heart, and in our mind. Valuing our inner power is the answer we've been looking for. It's the catalyst for change, the lever that propels us forward, the light that shines in the darkest moments. As we conclude this journey of self-discovery, always remember that inner power is an inexhaustible source of inspiration and strength. It is a treasure we carry with us, and when we recognize and appreciate it, we are capable of shaping our destiny in extraordinary ways. So the next time you face a challenge, the next time doubt creeps up on you, remember to look within and value your inner power. With it, you can overcome any obstacle, achieve any dream, and live the life you've always desired. The solution lies within you, shining with an intense and inextinguishable light. Seize this power and let it guide you toward a future full of achievements and meaning. Your journey of self-discovery is an endless adventure, and the world eagerly awaits witnessing the brilliance of your realized potential. Have you ever wondered what the purpose of your journey is? What makes you wake up every morning and face life's challenges? Sometimes the search for a purpose may seem like an endless journey, but at the heart of Stoicism, we find the key to unraveling this enigma. Let's explore together the transformative power of life's purpose and how it can guide us on a truly meaningful journey. The purpose of life is like the North Star on the horizon of our journey. It guides us, inspires us, and gives us meaning. At the center of Stoicism, we discover the wisdom that the search for purpose is the path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Imagine yourself as a sailor navigating a vast ocean. Sometimes the waves are calm and serene, and other times fierce storms challenge us. But always up in the sky is the North Star, firm and constant. Similarly, on the journey of life, purpose is our guiding light. It is the inner spark that drives us to act, to strive, and to move forward, even in difficult times. When we face adversity, our purpose gives us strength to move forward. It is the anchor that holds us firm in times of uncertainty and the lighthouse that illuminates our path. The search for purpose is not limited to a singular goal, but is an ongoing process of discovery and growth. To find our purpose, we must reflect on what truly matters to us. It's not about adhering to the expectations of others or pursuing superficial goals, but about aligning with our values, passions, and beliefs. Our purpose can be found in the smallest everyday acts or the greatest achievements. It is unique to each of us and can evolve as we grow and learn. Living with purpose is not just about achieving goals but enjoying the journey. Every step, every decision, and every interaction can be infused with purpose. When we live with intention, our lives gain a deep sense of meaning. We become more resilient to adversity and find joy in the journey, regardless of the outcome. Furthermore, living with purpose allows us to create a positive impact on others. Our actions and decisions can inspire and uplift those around us. By living authentically and with purpose, we become beacons of light for others, guiding them toward their own meaningful journeys. Discovering our purpose is a transformative experience. It fills our lives with passion and direction and helps us find meaning in even the most mundane tasks. When we align with our purpose, we unlock a profound sense of fulfillment and joy. So how can you start this journey of discovering your purpose? Begin by asking yourself what truly matters to you. Reflect on your passions, values, and what makes you feel alive. Embrace the activities, causes, and relationships that bring you fulfillment. Allow yourself to be guided by your inner compass, and don't be afraid to follow your heart. Remember, the search for purpose is a continuous journey. It requires patience, reflection, and adaptability. As you navigate the ups and downs of life, let your purpose be your guiding light. Embrace the process, and trust that each step brings you closer to a life of fulfillment and significance. Ultimately, the journey towards a meaningful life involves embracing our inner power, living with purpose, and cultivating virtue in our relationships. By doing so, we can create a more compassionate and connected world, face life's challenges with bravery, and achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace. The search for life's purpose is a journey that transforms us deeply. In Stoicism, we learn that purpose acts as our North Star, guiding us through the vastness of our lives. Through self-knowledge and constant searching, we find that something magical happens. Our actions gain meaning, our choices become clearer, and our path is illuminated. A purpose, an inner light, becomes our compass, directing us towards a destination more aligned with our values and passions. This realization isn't a final destination but rather the beginning of an exciting and meaningful journey. As we follow our purpose, we continue to grow, learn, and evolve. Each step we take toward a purposeful life brings us closer to the true north of our souls. This ongoing journey in search of life's purpose continues to inspire, challenge, and empower us to live each day with meaning and passion. Remember, your purpose lies within you, waiting to be discovered, and is an infinite source of inspiration and guidance on your journey. Follow your purpose and let it illuminate every step of your way. Have you ever questioned the power of living a life unaffected by everyday adversities and worries? Stoicism offers a radical and transformative approach to this question. Imagine living with a serenity that defies the turbulence of the world around you. In a world where we are often bombarded by worries, judgments, and expectations, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of wisdom, illuminating the path to true emotional freedom. Freedom in the Stoic context is not about indifference or apathy but rather discernment and authenticity. Imagine the inner peace that can be achieved by shedding the burden of overly worrying about others' opinions, stepping away from what is beyond your control, and accepting life's inevitabilities with serenity. This is not only possible but can be achieved through Stoicism. The Stoics teach us that we can choose where to direct our attention and energy. We can choose how to react to life's circumstances and live according to our principles and values, regardless of what others think or the difficulties we face. Today, we choose to embrace the art of not worrying, using Stoicism to free ourselves from the weight of unreasonable expectations. We focus on what truly matters and find the strength to face life's challenges with dignity and resilience. Remember the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. It is not things that disturb us but our opinions about them. Your perspective transforms your life. Discover the liberating power of living by Stoic principles. Your journey towards true emotional freedom begins now. The concept of instantly responding and keeping up with every event is not only not the recipe for efficiency but also the path to anguish and affliction. Epictetus asserts it all comes down to persevering and resisting. There are actions to initiate, actions to maintain, and actions to undertake. Parallel to this, there are practices we must abandon to resist. Today, we will explore what is crucial to avoid. Do not fear metamorphosis. The past is often embalmed in more attractive colors than the present reality. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that transformation is the cradle of all the blessings we find on our journey. Do not let tomorrow disturb your serenity, because you will face challenges with logic as your ally. Indifference, in its historical core, does not denote insensitivity but rather a resilience that remains unshakable regardless of changes. True Stoics do not prefer what tomorrow will bring. Whether it rains or shines, they remain unflappable and empowered to face whatever comes. We must recognize that things are progressing and that metamorphosis is inherent to the process. Let's not get lost in trivial details. We must focus on the path we have charted, avoiding getting entangled in useless gossip or discussions that do not contribute to our destiny. Consistency is key. Whether it's physical practicing, reading, or pursuing our passions, we must not waste energy on matters beyond our control, as they divert us from our true mission. We must learn to ignore them, refrain from worrying about everything, and stay focused on what truly matters. David Wallace, a distinguished novelist and professor, emphasized that true education consists of choosing what to think, not just the ability to do so. We should not give more weight to others' opinions than to our own valuation. External approval should not dictate our worth and success. We should set our standards internally, focusing on our identity instead of empty opinions from others. Do not seek external validation, as it would leave you at the mercy of the crowd's whims. True revenge, as Marcus Aurelius said, is not to become like those who harm us. Do not engage in pointless disputes. Waking up and getting lost in other people's messages and emails is to become a puppet in the hands of others. We must regain control and start the day calmly, not allowing external factors to dictate the quality of our journey. Do not succumb to wisdom. Marcus Aurelius read letters with considerable delay, knowing that many issues would resolve themselves. We must adopt this prudence, and not always be available to respond instantly to everything. It is a recipe for disorientation. Stand firm within the drift, like clouds immune to others' opinions. Do not let them disturb, hurt, or anger you. Do not be affected by useless comments. Focus on who you are and what you want to become. Trust yourself, not seeking external approval, but strengthened by internal conviction that you are the arbiter of your own success and happiness. Avoid giving this power to others. The pursuit of external validation is a trap that ensnares you. By creating your own criteria and standards, free yourself. True greatness lies in being admired by those whose opinion truly matters, not by the fickle inward gaze. Define your measures of success and happiness. Do not seek external validation, as it is a fragile source of self-esteem. Abandon the thirst for approval and embrace your uniqueness. We hope these Stoic lessons have been valuable to you. If you wish to continue exploring this ancient philosophy for a more serene and virtuous life, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful to you. Together, we can seek Stoic wisdom for a better life. Whoever wishes to have constant success must adapt their behavior to the times. These wise words from the Renaissance philosopher Niccolò Machiavelli continue to resonate strongly in our contemporary era. The essence of adaptability and the ability to evolve with changing circumstances are crucial, especially in the realm of personal relationships and self-esteem. Have you ever felt overshadowed, going unnoticed despite pouring your heart into a task? Have you experienced the sensation of being underestimated by those you love? This video is specially designed for people like you. Join us on a journey where we explore 9 essential steps deeply rooted in ancient Stoic wisdom, designed to illuminate your path and position you as a valued priority in the lives of those around you. Discover how to apply these principles in your daily life and learn to stand out not only in your own perception but also in the eyes of others. Subscribe for more inspiring tips and tools to be the best version of yourself. Valuing yourself is the first step on your journey toward being valued by others. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events." Recognizing this truth will give you the strength to start. So, what does it mean to value yourself? In short, it's about being aware of who you are, understanding your strengths and weaknesses. Spend time reflecting on what you bring to life and where you can improve. Self-care is essential, whether it's taking a moment to relax, engaging in a hobby you're passionate about, or simply ensuring you get enough rest. As the Persian poet Hafiz said, "Happiness has been seeking you. Make sure you give it a chance to find you by taking care of yourself." Step 1. The ancient art of creating a fear of loss. Treat your body and mind with respect. Setting personal boundaries is crucial. Saying no when necessary and ensuring that others understand and respect those boundaries. Remember, it's not selfish to prioritize your well-being. In fact, it's essential. Continuous growth is a fundamental part of valuing yourself. Always strive to be the best version of yourself. Invest in your personal growth, learn new skills, and expand your horizons. When you truly value yourself, you create an aura of respect that others can sense, and you set a standard for how you should be treated in all your relationships. Remember, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Step 2. The Stoic value of unavailability. When you value yourself, others will follow suit. The second step is mastering the art of unavailability. In a world where we are constantly connected thanks to technology, it may seem counterintuitive not to be always available. However, occasionally not being always available can be a powerful tool for establishing your worth. The wise Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught us that all external events are beyond our control, and we should accept what happens with calm and detachment. This highlights the essence of not succumbing to the urgency to attend to every call and message. Why unavailability is an art. The value of your time is incalculable. Not every situation or person deserves immediate access to it. By being selectively available, you communicate that your time is precious. As the poet Rumi said, "The reason everyone is in love with your time is that it's a treasure." By mastering the art of unavailability, you ensure that your time is spent wisely and on those who truly deserve it. Step 3: Mystery, the magnetic attraction of antiquity. The mystical Sufi teaches us that we should not settle for following others' stories. We must unfold our own myth. It means that we should not follow the norm of being always available. Instead, we create our own story, generating desire in others. Imagine this: we often desire more of what seems unattainable, what we cannot have. When you are not always available at all times, you unknowingly increase your perceived value. Being unpredictable and unavailable creates a sense of mystery and intrigue, making you more desirable and appreciated. How to use the power of mystery? Just like in a captivating novel, what keeps readers engaged is the element of surprise and the unknown. People often appreciate more those who are not always available. Instead of immediately responding to every call or message, take time to respond. Engage in hobbies, work on projects, and ensure your life is not entirely centered around others' needs. Show that you are not dependent on others for your happiness. Have your own life and interests. By maintaining an air of mystery, you make others see you in a new light. Remember, the enigma that surrounds you can often be more appealing than immediate availability. Step 4: The profound silence of the wise. Ancient Stoicism teaches us that much of the noise in our lives is self-created. Imagine embracing the power of silence as an effective tool to gain respect and attention. It's a subtle but powerful way to communicate your worth. By not always feeling the need to respond or fill the silence, you create space for others to truly see and value you. The importance of silence. Silence is not just the absence of sound but the presence of calmness. When you listen more and speak less, you not only understand others better but also convey a sense of depth and wisdom. As the philosopher Seneca said, "If you want to hear, be silent." Silence creates an aura of mystery and respect. It shows that you are confident enough not to seek validation constantly through words. It also allows you to observe and understand situations better, making your responses more meaningful and impactful. Step 5: Stoic elegance in every gesture. Recognizing the value of small details can significantly impact how others perceive you. Think about this: the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, and even the tone of your voice can convey a sense of self-respect and worth. By paying attention to these details, you send a clear message to others about how you view yourself. Elegance in behavior. The Stoics believed in living a life of virtue and excellence. This translates into your daily behavior and interactions. Make an effort to present yourself well. Pay attention to your body language, maintain eye contact, and speak clearly and confidently. Small gestures, such as being punctual, showing gratitude, and being considerate, can leave a lasting impression on others. Remember, elegance is not just about appearance but also about how you treat others and carry yourself in every situation. Step 6: The magnetic power of anticipation. The sixth step is the power of anticipation, a concept deeply rooted in ancient Stoic teachings. When others are eager for your presence or response, it naturally increases your perceived value. Imagine this: by not being readily available all the time, you create a sense of anticipation and eagerness in others. This anticipation can be incredibly powerful in making others value you more. Creating anticipation. The Stoics taught us to practice patience and not rush into everything. Apply this principle in your interactions. Don't always be the first to respond or attend every event. Take your time to respond to messages and calls. Allow others to miss your presence. By creating a sense of anticipation, you make your interactions more meaningful and appreciated. As the saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Use this to your advantage to increase your value in others' eyes. Step 7. The Stoic virtue of scarcity. Embrace the concept of scarcity, which suggests that people tend to value things that are less available. This doesn't mean you should be distant or unapproachable, but rather that you should be mindful of how you allocate your time and attention. Imagine this: by being selectively available, you make your presence and attention more valuable. The power of scarcity. Scarcity creates a sense of value and importance. When something is readily available, it often loses its perceived value. Apply this principle to your interactions. Be selective about how you spend your time and with whom. Don't always be available to everyone. Prioritize your time and attention for those who truly matter and deserve it. By doing so, you increase your value and make others appreciate your presence more. Step 8. The Stoic principle of self-reliance. Embrace self-reliance and independence as fundamental aspects of your worth. The Stoics believed in the power of self-reliance and the importance of not depending on others for your happiness and fulfillment. Imagine this: by being self-reliant and independent, you demonstrate that you are capable and confident, which naturally increases your value in others' eyes. Self-reliance in action. Practice self-reliance by taking responsibility for your own happiness and well-being. Focus on personal growth, pursue your passions, and develop skills that make you self-sufficient. Show that you can thrive on your own and that your happiness does not depend on others. By being self-reliant, you project confidence and strength, making others value and respect you more. Step 9. The Stoic mastery of emotions. The final step is mastering your emotions, a key principle in Stoicism. The Stoics believe that true strength lies in controlling your emotions and not letting external events dictate your inner state. Imagine this: by mastering your emotions, you demonstrate resilience and strength, which naturally increases your value in others' eyes. Emotional mastery. Practice emotional mastery by staying calm and composed in challenging situations. Don't let negative emotions control your actions or reactions. Instead, respond with patience and wisdom. By mastering your emotions, you show that you are in control of your life and not easily swayed by external circumstances. This inner strength and resilience make others value and respect you more. Recognizing your self-worth means knowing that you deserve respect and appreciation. When you constantly give without receiving, it can lead to feelings of resentment and burnout. Embracing the power to let go isn't about giving up easily but about protecting your mental and emotional well-being. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Understanding that you have control over your reactions and decisions empowers you to choose relationships and environments that uplift and respect you. Taking a stand for inner peace is about making conscious choices that align with your values and well-being. It's about creating boundaries that protect your emotional health. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By choosing to walk away from situations that do not serve you, you affirm your self-worth and prioritize your happiness. In conclusion, living a life guided by Stoic principles involves recognizing and valuing your self-worth, embracing the power of letting go, and taking a stand for your inner peace. By doing so, you cultivate a life filled with meaning, purpose, and authentic joy. Remember, the journey towards true emotional freedom and happiness begins with the choices you make and the values you uphold. Imagine a world where every interaction you have leaves a lasting impression. A world where you effortlessly captivate the attention and respect of everyone around you. This text unveils the secrets to becoming that magnetic person who naturally draws others in and keeps them fascinated. It begins by revealing a powerful psychological strategy, creating a fear of loss in others. By strategically making yourself less available, you ignite a deep-seated desire in people to cherish and value your presence. This principle turns the tables on conventional wisdom, showing how scarcity can dramatically amplify your perceived worth. Moving beyond availability, the text explores the art of mystery. Instead of revealing everything about yourself up front, it advocates for strategically unveiling layers of your personality over time. This approach not only keeps others intrigued but also invites them to actively engage in discovering more about you, sparking curiosity and fostering deeper connections. Furthermore, it emphasizes the importance of emotional investment. By allowing others to earn your time and attention, you cultivate relationships built on mutual respect and effort. This dynamic not only enhances the quality of your connections but also ensures that your boundaries and self-worth are always respected. Moreover, the text challenges the notion of making someone the center of your universe. It encourages pursuing your passions and interests independently, demonstrating a life that is fulfilling and complete on its own. This independence not only enhances your attractiveness but also communicates confidence and self-assuredness, drawing others to your vibrant energy. In addition to personal fulfillment, the text stresses the balance of communication and effort in relationships. It advocates for mutual initiative, ensuring that both parties contribute equally to the connection. This balanced approach prevents one-sided dynamics and fosters relationships where both individuals feel valued and appreciated. Furthermore, it champions the idea of creating your own happiness. By cultivating a positive mindset and inner strength, you radiate a magnetic energy that naturally attracts others who are drawn to your optimism and resilience. This mindset not only enriches your personal life but also enhances your ability to forge meaningful connections with others. Lastly, the text underscores the importance of emotional intelligence and self-respect. It encourages expressing emotions thoughtfully and maintaining composure in all situations. This emotional maturity not only deepens your connections with others but also ensures that you are always prioritizing your own well-being and happiness. In essence, this text offers a transformative roadmap to becoming a magnetic individual, a person who effortlessly commands respect, admiration, and genuine connection. By embracing principles of scarcity, mystery, emotional investment, independence, and emotional balance, you unlock the secrets to forging relationships that enrich your life and empower others to recognize and cherish your unique value. In the pursuit of inner conquest, we often discover virtues that speak volumes in silence, echoing the wisdom of the Stoics. They understood the delicate balance between ambition and humility, choosing not to boast about their aspirations but to nurture them quietly. Pride, which blinds many, held no sway over these Stoic minds. Their legacy whispers to us, urging us to protect our ambitions like precious crops, allowing them to bloom majestically in solitude. Topic 6 advises against revealing our grand plans. Like chess masters plotting moves in silence, the Stoics believed in guarding their strategies not out of fear but to fortify their inner strength. They found power in self-sufficiency, detaching from the fleeting applause of the public and finding true confidence in their internal resolve. Humility, a cornerstone of their philosophy, ensured their ambitions were firm yet modest. Stoics believed that revealing grand strategies could be misinterpreted as arrogance, choosing instead to balance ambition with humility. This approach not only shielded their aspirations from external scrutiny but also strengthened their inner character. Topic 7 advises against discussing doubts and uncertainties openly. Stoics viewed these vulnerabilities as akin to wandering in a dense forest, where each tree represents a doubt, and every shadow an uncertainty. Instead of broadcasting insecurities, they advocated for silent introspection. By confronting doubts within themselves, Stoics found clarity and resilience, discovering that answers often reside in the quiet chambers of the soul. Criticism, another topic, was seen as disruptive to inner peace. Stoics likened harsh judgment to throwing stones into a tranquil lake, disturbing its serenity. They understood that criticizing others often reveals more about our own internal struggles than about those we judge. Instead of pointing fingers, Stoics extended empathy and compassion, recognizing the intricate battles everyone faces inwardly. Topic 8 advises against discussing moments of solitude openly. While society often values constant stimulation and interaction, Stoics found strength in stillness. They embrace solitude not as isolation but as a sanctuary for deep introspection and connection with their inner universe. In moments of retreat, they discovered profound ideas and insights, untouched by external noise and judgment. Unlearned Lessons, the focus of Topic 9, highlights Stoic resilience in the face of failure. Rather than broadcasting their mistakes, Stoics saw them as opportunities for growth and reflection. They believed in keeping these lessons private, using them as stepping stones toward virtue and wisdom. In a world where oversharing and comparison prevail, Stoic silence reminds us of the dignity found in introspection and self-discovery. Topic 10 advises against revealing deep plans prematurely. Stoics understood the power of discretion, seeing it not as weakness but as a strategy for nurturing ambitions in a supportive environment. By keeping their plans private, they allowed them to develop organically, shielded from the storms of doubt and envy. Stoic silence underscores the notion that true achievements often flourish in the quiet spaces of determination and resolve. These timeless principles invite us to reconsider how we navigate ambitions, doubts, solitude, criticism, and failures in our modern lives. They teach us that true strength lies not in seeking external validation but in cultivating inner resilience and wisdom. Embracing Stoic philosophy, we find guidance in protecting our aspirations, finding solace in silence, and nurturing personal growth away from the clamor of external judgment. The act of highlighting virtues in others rather than pointing out their flaws cultivates positive potential and fosters a healthier interpersonal dynamic. Practicing forgiveness, when someone causes us pain or harm, is not just a noble act but an essential step towards self-liberation. Holding on to resentment burdens us more heavily than the initial hurt inflicted, echoing Nelson Mandela's insight that resentment is akin to drinking poison and hoping it harms our enemies. Seeking justice is a legitimate right when wronged, yet caution with desires for revenge is crucial, as revenge binds us to past injuries rather than freeing us. Forgiveness, from an internal perspective, involves releasing bitterness and wishing well for those who have hurt us, even if reconciliation isn't feasible. It liberates us from emotional weights and allows exploration of our own unmet needs, recognizing that others' harm often stems from their unresolved traumas. Forgiving doesn't justify actions or neglect boundaries but empowers personal growth beyond anger's confines, nurturing wounds to heal and evolving beyond past grievances. Laughter emerges as a powerful remedy amidst life's storms, offering perspective, joy, and relief from adversity. Its ability to find humor in life's ironies and frustrations isn't just entertainment, but a therapeutic balm that eases tension and renews spirits. Sharing laughter strengthens bonds and reaffirms shared humanity, transcending differences through common humor. It's a reminder, as Seneca pointed out, that a cheerful heart can diminish adversity's impact, reframing problems into sources of amusement rather than overwhelming seriousness. Focusing inwardly on virtue and personal growth leads by example, inspiring others through actions rather than demands. Redirecting energy towards self-improvement fosters serenity and confidence, illuminating paths for others seeking similar growth. Living simply, beyond material pursuits, underscores the Stoic principle that true wealth lies not in possessions but in wisdom and character development. It challenges the allure of status symbols, redirecting towards essential joys like nature, reading, and meaningful connections. Humility emerges as a cornerstone virtue, balancing self-confidence with awareness of external factors beyond our control. It counters arrogance by acknowledging our limitations and encourages acceptance of outcomes, whether favorable or challenging. Embracing humility fosters resilience and acceptance, guiding us through life's uncertainties with grace and perspective. In relationships, creating an aura of respect involves valuing personal boundaries and selectively prioritizing well-being. Mastering the art of unavailability and mystery communicates self-worth and reinforces personal integrity. This approach sets a tone that influences all relationships positively, emphasizing the importance of self-respect as foundational to respecting others. Each principle discussed reflects ancient wisdom applicable to modern challenges, offering pathways to personal growth, resilience, and meaningful living. These insights not only enrich individual lives but also contribute to a more compassionate and harmonious society, where understanding, forgiveness, and personal integrity flourish.